Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. So today's video is going to be about a rumor. Now usually, as you guys know, I am not usually one to talk about rumors, but this person does seem credible because they've leaked quote-unquote information out before, and they ended up being right. So I'm at least going to talk about this video. This is not me saying that this is a true thing, or this is not me saying that this is a fake thing. This is just me talking about the rumor, because I think it's a really interesting rumor. I do like looking into rumors and speculation and all that. I hate getting people hyped, and I hate being hyped for ultimate disappointment. But, yeah, so today we're going to talk about all this new Mario news, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that down below. It really helps the channel out. Make sure to hit the little notification bell so that you're notified of when I upload a video, and also make sure to check out the merch store. So, thank you guys for watching, and let's get into the video. So an organization called VGC has said that there is going to be new Mario games this year. Apparently, a lot of them. So let's start off with the big one that everyone's talking about. A Super Mario collection of some kind. Now, they haven't really done a lot of stuff with their older Mario games. Usually, like, they've done a lot with Zelda, like Legend of Zelda, with the remakes on the Wii U, on the 3DS, Link's Awakening on the Switch. So they've done a lot with Legend of Zelda, but they don't really do much with their Mario games. I guess the last ones were Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS, but I don't even know if that really counts. Or I guess the Mario and Luigi remakes, but those are all on the 3DS, obviously, and none of those are like big-scale 3D Mario games that is, apparently they were teasing Super Mario Galaxy, and apparently they have also announced Super Mario Sunshine and Mario 64 were also going to be in the collection. And by they, I mean VGC, not Nintendo, of course. And I really look at that and I'm like, that's so weird. Like, I don't, like, it's one of those things that just seems so unbelievable that it could be true, right? It's like, there are some rumors that are so obviously so out there that they're fake, right? Like, you just know they're fake. But then there are some that are so out there that they could be true. And this is just one of those where I really think it's really interesting. I think Mario 64 is the one that, like, just makes the most sense to me since it's the first 3D Mario game. Like, it's just the notable one, the highest regarded, well, maybe not the highest regarded, but it's the one that everyone knows. It's the one that's, like I said, the first, the original, that one just makes sense. And then you get Super Mario Sunshine, which is the complete different one of the batch. Well, I think it's more comparable to Super Mario Odyssey because there's a unique gimmick to it. But Mario Sunshine, I think, is the underrated one of the group. It's the one that people just kind of look over. Like, usually when people think of 3D Mario games, they say, Mario 64, or Mario Galaxy, or even Mario Odyssey. They kind of usually skip on Sunshine. I don't know why. I really like the game. Tighten up some of the controls and make it look better for the Switch. I think it could be a really good port, or remake or remaster, whatever they're going to do with it. Yeah, so Mario Sunshine would be great. And then, of course, Mario Galaxy. The thing that hindered Mario Galaxy for me is I hated the Wii Remote. I hated everything to do with the Wii Remote and the motion controls. And the fact that it's just a giant rectangle that you held. To me, the Wii was just not a fun system to play just because of the controller alone. Like, games like Wii Sports and all that were fun, but I didn't want to play a 3D Mario game with a Wii Remote, I just, in a nunchuck, like, no, that was just not my way to play. So, given that it could be on the Switch and get maybe good, controller controls, like, I could be totally down for that. Have some of the gyro controls work for, like, the spinning mechanics and, like, even though, like, you can't use the Wii Remote to collect, or maybe you can use the gyro controls to collect all the shiny things, I forgot what they're called, that are around Mario when he's flying and all that. That could be really cool. I think that could be cool. I really don't know how that would work, but, I mean, you never really know. And maybe there are other Mario games that they're leaving out. Maybe Mario Galaxy 2, maybe Mario 3D World, 3D Land. Maybe they're leaving out some to keep a little bit of surprise there. Or what about some of the other 2D Mario games? Maybe they'd compile the Super Mario All-Star Super Nintendo game into the pack. Maybe they do other, games like Mario Land on the Game Boy. Maybe the new Super Mario Brothers games, like the DS one, the Wii one, maybe something like that. Maybe I'm asking a lot from Nintendo because they just remade Link's Awakening as well as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and they asked $60 for both of those separately. So I don't see them doing any more than those 3 and charging $60. But I mean, a collection of 3 top-tier 3D Mario games and selling it for $60, like $20 for each Mario game, it's still a lot, but it's more manageable to chew to me than Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for $60 or even Link's Awakening for $60. It just makes more sense. There's more substance with these 3 games, in my personal opinion. So that's what I think in terms of that. But that's not it, folks. That is not it. Apparently, there are other Mario games coming out this year. One of them being Paper Mario. Now, this one's being thrown around a lot by a lot of different people. So many different people are saying there's going to be a Paper Mario game this year. And it's just looking more and more believable because of the fact that so many people are saying it. Now, are all those people, like, completely credible and notable? No. But the people who are credible and notable are also reporting on this. So, it just makes it more credible that we could get a Paper Mario game this year. Again, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm going to say it's more likely than not. It's very possible that we could get a new Paper Mario game this year. And honestly, I'd be down for that. I'd be very down for a new Paper Mario game. In my opinion, there hasn't been a great Paper Mario game since Thousand Year Door, and there hasn't been a good one since Super Paper Mario. So it's been a while since we've gotten a proper Paper Mario game, and fans of Mario Party and myself for Luigi's Mansion will say that once you deviate too far from what made the series good in the first place, you just don't have a good game anymore. And Paper Mario coming back to its roots would just be amazing. And hopefully it's not particularly to Mario Party. Because Next Level Games at least are able to at least listen to the fans, what they have to say. NDQ, they listen for Super Mario Party, but they still don't have the secret spice that makes Mario Party great. So hopefully they're able to do that in the next Mario Party installment. Speaking of which, right before I said Paper Mario was confirmed, I said there were other Mario games, plural. So there could be other Mario games, and I'm going to bring up Mario Party here. I mean, come on, like, Super Mario Party sold so well. Sales are a little bit stagnant now, but, you know, it's in the top 10 best-selling Switch games, which usually Mario Party isn't in the top 10s, you know? So it's interesting to see Mario Party here. It's interesting to see how well it's selling, you know, 7, 8, 9 million units? Like, that's a lot for a Mario Party game. Like, that's up there with Mario Party DS and Mario Party 8. Like, that's big. Though, granted, DS didn't get another Mario Party, and the Wii didn't get a Mario Party until 9, which we all know how that went. But it's just so possible that we could get another Mario Party game this year. I'm given what they've done and kind of brought Mario Party back to its roots, I'm optimistic, but I'm still skeptical. You know, it's NDQ. I am not expecting an amazing Mario Party game. I think those days are done where we have an amazing Mario Party game with these grand boards, great, like, just great everything. But they could just pull something out of left field and make a good Mario Party game. Here's to hoping, crossing our fingers. Well, let's just hope. And I think a Mario sports game could also be likely, because like with Mario Party, it's been 2 years since we've gotten one of those, and Mario Tennis Aces just wasn't great to me, so I really hope that they have another game in line for, you know, Mario sports games. I'm wanting baseball, but I'm starting to think golf, so we'll have to see what they do for Mario sports game. All I know is that I really hope that if they do have a new Mario sports game come out, I really hope that it's good, or else I'm going to be very disappointed. So at the end of the day, do I think this is true, that we're going to get all these Mario games this year? I don't. The one thing that's really holding me back, because it is Mario's 35th anniversary, so it is possible. The one thing holding me back from getting lots of Mario games this year is that it's already March. We just had the Direct, and in my mind, I feel like we're not going to get a proper Direct until June. So at that point, would it make sense to announce a buttload of Mario games for 2020? Like, June. At that point, half of the year is done. But then you have to consider that they have to market the game, so it probably wouldn't come out right away unless it was an eShop game. So if anything, maybe the Mario compilation would come out in June. They'd say, hey, you can download all these classic Mario titles right now on the eShop. That would make sense, but other than that, I just don't see them announcing and releasing, like, 4, 5, 6 Mario games in the span of 6 months. I just don't see that happening. But let's say they were to have a direct before June, which I don't think is very likely, then that might be possible, but I'm still skeptical on it because of the fact that it sounds very optimistic. It sounds very wishful. It sounds very, what's the term? Like think of like fan fiction. Like this is like a complete fan fiction year for Nintendo with a bunch of Mario games, some of them legendary titles that are coming back. It just sounds so... It sounds like a fan's dream. That's how I'll describe it. It sounds like a fan's dream that I just don't see happening. And the problem is I do see it happening at the same time. Because it's like, usually Nintendo will release Mario games in the year, you know? Like, every single year has some sort of Mario game, or multiple Mario games. So the fact that this year has nothing so far lends some credibility to the fact that there could be quite a few later on. Because usually there's at least 2 or 3, at the very least. So, the fact that, I mean, if you count the 3D Legendary Mario titles as one unit, that looks so wrong, as one unit, it's possible, because what, if they, let's say there's the 3D Mario game collection, there's a new Mario Party, a new Paper Mario, and a new Mario Sports game. Put those 3 together, that's 4. That's not that bad. You know, that's not out of the question. Like, even if you take out the Mario Sports game or the Mario Party, let's say there's 3 titles, that's still not bad. It just seems so weird lumping them all together at the end of the year, but, I mean, it's possible. I mean, 2018, if you think about it, there's Mario Party mid-year, Mario Party late year, Mario Tennis mid-year, so they try to separate them a little bit, so I don't know. I really don't know, but we'll see. I mean, anything can happen. It's Nintendo. Expect the unexpected. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff down below. Make sure to hit the little notification bell. You already know the deal. And check out the merch store. All that cool stuff. Link will be in the new end screen that you're about to see in a couple seconds. So, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.